What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. I just want to give you guys a few more updates on what's going on with the Power Play. I did the homecoming. I got to compare myself to LeBron, which is pretty sweet. But what's going on with the Power Play right now? I said before, I'm back in Florida for good, which we'll get to the one point. But right now my options are limited because there's not a whole lot going on in hockey. I was at the last major event, which was the draft, and that's just the reality. I can't make shit happen. I can't just say, all right, Dean Lombardi and Peter Shirley, I want you guys to make a trade, and I want you to do it in my kitchen, and I want to be there when it happens. It doesn't work that way, But come this September, October, and November, when all the season's getting away, I think the best part of being back in Boston is being around so many teams. You get a number of college hockey teams, with elite players, like we talked about, being able to watch Hannafin, Eichel, Sonny Milano, those guys play on a consistent basis, and looking at the number of AHL teams in New England. Obviously the Bruins are there, and they play in Boston. I don't know if you guys know that, but that's a good situation. The coverage will be expanded. I'll be able to do things I wasn't able to do in the last 3 years in Florida, last 4 years in Florida. But and the other thing is, right now I'm working my ass off at a bar, and I'm following the footsteps. And I've said it before, I'll say it again, of Bill Simmons and fan/friend of the show, Katie Nolan. Get a college degree, blog/video blog, and work at a bar and bar. Genius happens at drinking establishments in Boston. I just think it's fun. Here's just how much of a loser I am. I come home from work every night and I watch Cheers and Beverly Hills 90210. So yeah, that's the long and short of it. But I'm doing this and doing the rant sports. I'm really getting my whole thing out there, and I think one of the coolest things was the night before I flew to Philly for the draft, 2-3 weeks ago. I worked a triple shift. I worked from noontime to 3 a.m. My flight to Philly left at 9 a.m. And I was walking along the channel in Southie, and it was like, no other person covering that draft will have worked, 15-hour shift, and then gotten up and made it happen. And I just think that's a testament to what's going on in the power that's here. So I'm looking forward to what the next few months and years bring. I know it's not going to be an overnight thing, but all I can do is work my ass off, and I check out the rant sports pieces. I'm trying to again expand the horizons and really show that I can do this. And right now it's just, this is my focus, and I'm looking forward to making it happen. The journey is what makes the destination worth it, and it's going to be long. It's been a long, hard journey. It's going to continue to be a long and arduous road, but I think I'm going to like the place that it brings me to. But enough of that, and again, anytime you get to compare yourself to Bill Simmons, it's pretty good. And not Rick Riley, because Katie Nolan's watching. She'll be pissed off. But and again, I'm really happy to be back in Boston. Now, I'm saying that now in July, when it's December and there's a foot of snow on the ground, it's 20 degrees, and the winds are howling off Boston Harbor. I'll probably be thinking long and hard of St. Pete Beach and Boca Ciega Bay, and Tampa's year-round 75-degree weather, but yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, that's all this episode of the Power Play with CJ on some updates. Stay tuned for episodes throughout the off season and beyond. Later, guys. Oh, and I got the flow trimmed, by the way. Had to. Now I'll cook Adam Levine instead of Brendan Witt. Later, guys.